Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2022 and part 2 of the Road to World Number 1 with England. And today we continue the Test Match series against New Zealand, our first Test Match series of the series, I guess, and looking forward to it. We very much played well in the first test match. We won by 322 runs, 428 not out, all out, sorry, in the first innings. Ben Stokes highlighting with a 159 there, Bairstow with a 53. Then in the second innings, Bairstow 72, Pope 71. Decent performance from Joe Root as well, and that meant we got to 321 all out. We bowled the New Zealanders out for 278 and 149, with Matty Potts getting 5 wickets on his debut, looking very, very good indeed, and hopefully he will manage to play well again today. Leave a like if you enjoy, get involved down in the comment section and let me know who you think is going to win today's test match against New Zealand and England. Of course, a very exciting final day in store. I'm going to back England, and I might regret that, but I'm going to do it. So, anyway, let's have a little look. I don't really see any need to change the squad, really. We played very well in that first test match, as I said, so let's just keep going with that, and hopefully we'll manage to have as good a performance as we did in the first match. We'll give Matty Potts a bit of bowling practice, Jimmy Anderson as well. I think it's important to keep him bowling well, and Jack Leach, who didn't actually play too well in that first test match. We're going to give Alex Lees our physio session, and Matty Potts as well. Fielding sessions we'll give to Ben Fawkes and Joe Root. Why not? So somebody was asking me to have a look at the player profile and personnel, and you can see strike rates, first class, average aggression, or 1 day and 20 over average aggression as well. If we have a look at Ben Stokes, for instance, let's see what his personal one. So he's first class, he's aggressive, and he's also aggressive in 1 day formats. What about Johnny Bairstow? I'm assuming he's going to be aggressive and very aggressive. So you can see some of the differences there with the players. But let's keep going then. Let's see how we get on. I don't know how we can go and manage another team. I guess maybe we might get offered throughout the series or at the end of the season. Who knows? But let's continue on and see how we get going here. So, yeah, Johnny Bairstow was the keeper last time out, so we'll swap that to Ben Fawkes now so that Bairstow can just concentrate on that wicket keeping, on that batting, sorry. Looking like a very good field for batting, so let's go out there. Tails never fails. And we have got the option to bat first, so we got 428 in the first innings last time, so let's see how we get on here. Alex Lees in the first over, and well Zach Crawley, of course, and that's a great shot down towards the boundary, and Zach Crawley does need a bit of a score today. Very, very good. And if you're wondering why the webcam's not on, it's because it's fairly late at night and lights are off and whatever, so yeah. But I am still here, I promise. And that might be a thin edge. It's not this time. Okay, let's keep going then. And I will keep an eye on my mic today as well. I am conscious of it muting again.
That looked very nervous to me.
Yeah, I've sent a little ticket to Elgato and working out whether it's an issue with the mic or a software issue or something I need to do my end, a firewall issue potentially.
That's a cracking stroke.
Yeah, great shot from Alex Lees, and it's not a bad start for us. Certainly we'll take a 50 opening partnership. That's down for 4 from Zach Crawley. He's playing beautifully so far. Patel into Crawley now.
A huge shout goes up.
No, I think that's outside the line. Let's have a little look at Hawkeye, though. Yeah, it did strike outside the line. It would have went on to hit off stump, so it was good delivery. There's another 4
That's a
for
really graceful stroke. 4.
Zach Crawley. And if we can get to lunch without losing a wicket, that would be ideal.
That's a cracking
Oh,
drive.
lovely shot from Alex
Another
Lees.
boundary to the total.
And another 4 there. So there you go, lunch interval day 1, and it is 80 without loss. Zach Crawley on 40 and Alex Lees on 37. Would be nice to see Alex Lees go and get his maiden half-century.
Timing was the key there.
And Zach Crawley, as I said, was struggling, but there you go, he has got his 50. And there's Alex Lees' 50 as well.
An
Perfect.
easy single for the batsman.
And a beautiful 100 partnership for these two. And we're just going to up the aggression very slightly. So preferences, he is aggressive. Alex Lees is more of a defensive player,
That's a
so
blistering shot.
it could backfire.
Good cricket.
We'll see.
And that's a
Crawley's
fine
gone.
catch.
What a shame. He's out for 57, so we'll pop Alex Lees back down to 3 bars, and Ollie Pope comes to the crease, and oh,
Good
Lees
catch.
has gone as
Not
well.
easy as it looked.
2 wickets in an over, 122 for 2, and now 2 new batsmen come to the crease, and this is the time that we got to knuckle down
What a shot.
and stop the
4
momentum.
runs. There was never any doubt.
But a couple of decent innings from our openers, but it would have been
Miscued
nice
that
for
one.
one of them to stick about just a little bit longer there to help see the new batsman in, Ollie Pope. But
Beautiful
wow,
stroke.
what a
4
shot.
runs.
Just 1 bounce for 4. I'll tell you what, Joe Root doing a terrific job out there. What a start he's got off to. And Ollie Pope looking nice as well. Into the 20s. T interval day 2 then. Day 1, 157 for 2. And Tim Southey, the one that got the wickets.
Ouch.
Oh,
Good
and
catch.
Pope's gone. First over after tea. And Johnny Bairstow now comes to the crease, knowing that he was in very good form in the last Test match. Got 2 50s.
Well, you won't see many
Root's
better
gone as
catches
well.
than that. Really terrific.
So this is a real time for the New Zealanders. They're playing
And that's
some
4.
great cricket.
A superb drive.
And now particularly important for Ben Stokes to knuckle down and play a captain's knock here like he did in the first Test match.
That's a very risky run.
It's got the potential
And they cut
to
that.
all go wrong. That was nowhere near. Good shot.
He's timed
Just
that
adjusting me
beautifully.
mic,
That's
I
4.
apologise. You know how unprofessional I am round here. Yeah, lovely
That's
shot.
a beautiful shot. 4 all the way.
And the 200 is up, and we're going to just up the aggression slightly of these two.
That looks
Towards
like it's
the
going
end of
to
the day.
boundary. Unstoppable. 4 runs.
And, you know, while they're feeling good, while they're hitting their shots, let's get them trying to take the game away from New Zealand. Yeah, nice shot. You know, you feel if we can get 350 in this first innings, it's very much in our hands.
Timing was the key there.
Oh, beautiful shot. Straight down the ground. And again,
Super shot. 4 runs.
perfect. New Zealand take the new ball then. 245 for 4. And just got to see out the rest of the day now.
The batsman's grateful to survive. It was a poor ball, but he still had to put it away.
Very good. And there it is, 50 for Johnny Bairstow.
One
He's
more round.
raced on past Ben Stokes. And there's 50 for Ben Stokes.
Just found the gap for the single.
So an absolutely perfect start. That could be a thin edge though. Ooh, it's not. Lucky. Final over of the day. Nice little 4 there. And end of day 1 then. 277 for 4 after choosing to bat on the opening day. And our openers got us off to a brilliant start, but 2 wickets in an over turned it around for New Zealand, and equally Pope and Root went very, very close to each other as well. And, well, Bairstow and Stokes have definitely steadied the ship now, and they're looking to push on day 2 and go and get the big 3 figures. I think Bairstow in particular, he deserves it. He's had a fabulous start to his test summer.
What a
Brilliant.
lovely shot.
Into the 70s now, and playing some beautiful cricket. 300 is up for
Beautifully
England.
timed cover drive. Just can't bowl there to this man.
And pitch is looking very, very good, and we're actually going to start being the aggressors here.
He's really cracked that one.
Really trying to have a wonderful morning.
Soundly beaten.
Ooh. Now, come on, Patel to Stokes.
Beautiful ball.
Not quite. Oh, cracker. Cracker. 324 for 4 here.
That's a thick edge. Excellent shot.
Maybe should take the hint that
That's
there's been
not
a
what
lot
he
more
intended.
chances. That's high in the air. Is somebody going to catch it?
He's out.
He
Great
is.
catch.
Well, what a shame. Stokes gone for 78 then, and can't convert into a century. Now Ben Fowkes had a decent first test.
What a good ball he had to play.
And Bairstow heading towards his 3 figures.
Poor old bowler.
Another
He's got to
boundary.
four more. Four more and no one's moved.
Great shot. Another 4 there. So 350's up now. And there it
Cracking
goes.
shot for 4.
And that's a century
That's a century.
for Johnny Bairstow. Brilliant performance from him.
But he's showing some aggressive intent there.
And lunch interval day 2 then. 366 for 5. And Bairstow and Fowkes are going to come out after lunch and hopefully
Good ball.
be the aggressors.
That's 4. Fielder had no chance. Fabulous shot. 4.
This is great.
Beautifully timed. Yes, 4 runs. The fielder can't stop them stealing one there.
There's the 400 up.
400 up.
Absolutely awesome. I'll tell you what, Bairstow hitting a fair few boundaries out there.
He's really got hold of that. Pure timing. Trademark off drive. 4 runs. He's edged it. Four runs, no stopping that one.
Having a real good swing, and I mean, you feel like we've battered New Zealand out of the game here. New Zealand will have felt that in real life with the 500 and odd that they got.
4 runs. Pure timing. Well, the batsman
Oh,
thought
what
that
a
was the
shame.
boundary, but he's out. Great.
Bairstow gone, he's out for 154. What a pity that is. And now
That's right off the middle of the bat.
it's all down to Fowkes, and hopefully he can go and get a 50. And Potts, I tell you what, he can have a swing of the bat as well. And there you go,
1 run.
50 for Ben Fowkes.
That's a massive shout for LBW.
that's gonna be out,
It was a good
I
shout,
think.
but the ball did too much,
Ooh.
if anything.
Seemed pretty good, but did make contact outside the line apparently. So Potts survives.
More runs here, I think.
Can we get to 500? T interval day 2, 470 for 6. This is exactly what you want. And I'm hoping Ben Fowkes just continues in this fashion of swinging the bat, and hopefully we'll get to his century.
Terrific stroke.
We might even be able to bring them in. Who knows? Closing in on 500 now. There's another 4 for
And that's
Folksy.
4 all the way.
499 for 6. No, not out. And there it is. 500 is up.
A single there, no problem.
And there's another boundary
And
for
that's 4 more.
Ben Folks.
Poor shot.
I think that's out. What a shame.
Out.
No century.
Bemused, but he's got to go.
No century for Ben Folks. He's gone. And that was a good decision. He's gone for 87. So Stuart Broad comes to the crease and we're 505 for 7.
He's played all round that.
And Potts has gone as well. He's out for 17. Just going to keep being the aggressors. If we can get a 520, 530, that would be a real achievement.
Well, that's
and
the
a real
shot of
great
a man in form. Poor ball.
batting innings. I'll tell you what, Broad is having
Nice
a swing.
shot.
Another 4 for him there. Oh, that's out.
Terrific catch.
Great catch. Phillips catches Broad. He's out for 15. And now these two, it's surely only a matter of time. That's high in the air.
And that's a
And it's a
magnificent
great catch. And Anderson gone for a duck. And 523 all out. A fantastic innings. The highlight, of course, being that 154 from Johnny Bairstow. 78 from Ben Stokes. 87 from Ben Folks. Absolutely brilliant. And 50s from both the openers. A very, very good innings, you have to say. So, let's get into the bowling innings, and hopefully Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad are feeling in the mood to get some wickets today. So, let's see how we get on. Anderson and Broad, of course, did very well in the first Test match, and there's Anderson making the breakthrough. Conway gone. He's out. And Anderson, as he always does, makes an impact almost immediately. And he's got Williamson as well. Second ball, 2 wickets in and over. And Anderson has already got New Zealand on the back foot. Broad into Phillips.
Well, that was more of a great
and that's
stop
dropped.
drop.
Wow. Broad into Phillips
Stuck
now.
in the
That's a
line.
great ball, but I
No,
think
he's
it's
still
outside the
there.
line.
Just.
But this is great. A bit of momentum that we've got here with these two. Anderson into Phillips.
Fabulous delivery.
Not quite. Last over the day. End of day 2 then. 29 for 2. New Zealand survive. And these two are going to continue into the morning. Matty Potts is going to come in with Ben Stokes. And I'm hoping that we're going to see a repeat of Potts' performance. That's a good ball.
The bowler grimaces.
I think it's slipping down leg side. Ooh. Very, very close, wasn't it? Stokes into Phillips again.
He's edged it.
Oh, edged for 4.
Oh,
Got him that time, though. Got him that time. Root with the catch. And Ben Stokes gets the wicket. Potts into Mitchell. Not quite. And it was a no ball anyway. So Jack Leach and James Anderson to finish off this session. Anderson gets Mitchell. He's out for 12. And New Zealand 4 down now. And we know this is a good batting pitch once you're in. But when there's momentum, there's real chances out there. Leach into Nichols.
Out.
That's gone. Leach gets the breakthrough. Anderson doing well, holding the other end. Leach to Blundell now. The last line of defence, you feel. Anderson into Latham. That's high in the air. It's going to be caught. And it is caught. And Pope gets out Latham. He's out for 88. Leach into Southey now. And New Zealand will start to be thinking about avoiding that follow-on.
What's the umpire going to say?
It's going to be out. It is
And
out.
it's given.
Leach
Well, the
gets his
batsman doesn't
second
look too happy
wicket.
about it, but then do they ever?
Well, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it was turning enough, and there you go. Leachy's got him. Perfect, and now into Jameson.
Big appeal.
I think that's going to go
Not
down
out.
leg.
No point in glaring at the batsman.
Yeah, it's pitched outside leg as well. It's very, very close. Anderson into Jameson.
Found the edge.
Survives. Anderson now swapping for Broad. Broad into Jameson.
He's miscued that.
Fresh legs. Oh, and it's safe.
Beaten all ends up.
Tell you what, Leach is getting some mega turn, isn't he? Broad into Blundell.
He's missed it.
Oh, and another drop. Well.
Oh, how did that miss?
This is a very troublesome partnership for us. Leach into Blundell.
Bowler appeals.
No, that's well down leg side. Right, Potts is coming in. Change of attack. Leach into Jameson. Final over before tea. And it is tea interval now. 2:46 for 7. Only 78 to avoid the follow-on. Potts in.
He's
Gets
out.
his wicket. Jameson gone for 39. Excellent defence from him. Leach into Blundell now.
Clean ball.
And that's out.
Great.
What a bit of turn he got there. And Blundell gone now. And only one more wicket to get. Leach into Bolt.
That hits the pads.
And that's
Is
out.
it out?
And I tell you what, Jack Leach, after being very quiet in the first innings, we are going to enforce the follow-on. What an innings for us there. James Anderson, 4 for 24. Just an unbelievable player. An unbelievable career. And that test match average is going down and down through the years. Broad didn't get any at that time, but bowled solidly. But 4 for Jack Leach, and he is doing a fantastic job holding up that one end. And now Anderson, he's going to be coming in straight away to the New Zealanders. They are 262 behind here. So it is very important for them.
And
Latham's gone, and he was batting well. You know, he didn't get out that long ago, really, for New Zealand. Anderson into Conway. He's gone as well. Anderson's got his second wicket. He's one away from 650 now. Can he get another one here? No, not in this spell. Leach is going to come in straight away with Potts. Potts to Williamson.
That's
Gone!
out.
Williamson out for 19. And there it is, the end of day 3 then. 55 for 3. There's still 211 behind us. So unless something crazy happens in this match, you feel like we are on top. Leach into Phillips.
The batsman was completely beaten.
Not quite. Potts into Mitchell now.
Fantastic.
Got him. What a catch from Joe Root. That was awesome. And Potts has definitely been a good find in real life and in this game. I'm going to give Stokes and Broad a little bit of a ball. Stokes into Nichols. There's somebody out there.
Well,
And he's caught, and he's out for 17. And now New Zealand 5 down, and still a long way from even making us bat again.
Soundly beaten, but is it out? No. Well, the bowler's
Slipping down
muttering
leg.
under his breath, but he'd better keep that to himself.
Slipping down leg. Oof. An inch away from the wicket. Anderson coming in. Lunch interval day 4. We're going to have Anderson and Potts and see what partnership they can muster up. A very, very tight partnership.
That's a
And
brilliant
Potts
catch.
gets the wicket. Blundell gone for 17. And Potts into Phillips now. He's gone as well. He's out for 59, and now we've exposed the tail. Potts into Southey.
It's in the air.
Should be caught.
out.
Is caught. Lee's with the catch there. And now Potts on his first 5-wicket haul for England. Potts needs to be rested. Anderson needs to be rested. Could have got some injuries there. That would have been a disaster. Leach into Patel. That's going to be out.
Indeed. Not out.
Ooh.
Good decision.
Good decision, apparently. Is that too high? Ooh, it was missing leg. Goodness me, it was turning. Very next delivery, though.
Didn't know where that was.
That was a little bit wide. A little bit wild. Leach into Jameson.
What was the batsman thinking of?
2 wickets away here. The new ball is available, apparently. Goodness me. You can't believe that we've bowled 80 overs, can you? Crikey. Right, let's chuck it to Broad and Stokes. Broad into Patel. That's got to be a thin edge, is it? now. Great pace though. Tierville day 4. They're still 78 behind us. They'll do very, very well to avoid the follow-on now.
Big shout.
But Jameson, like he was in the first innings, very frustrating.
Nearly found the edge.
Brought into Jameson again,
Brilliant.
edged and gone. And he's out for 23 and one final wicket to get. And there it is, and Broad gets his first 2 wickets of the match there right at the end, and manages to bowl the New Zealanders out for 203, and we win by an innings and 63 runs. That was a terrific bowling performance there. Broad and Anderson, 2 each for very, very little runs, and 5 for 39 for Matthew Potts. What an excellent start to his Test match career. 11 wickets already in the series, a best of 5 for 39, and his economy rate, absolutely second to none. And you've got to say, he's just ridiculously good. And Jimmy Anderson at 649 wickets. His batting form's not brilliant, but his bowling form, you cannot beat it. And he's doing really well for Lancashire as well, which is great to see. Hasn't got a 5-wicket haul just yet, but the highlight in the match, of course, Johnny Bairstow and his 154. And, well, he will be very, very pleased with that. An excellent start of the series, and we have won the series 2-0. Of course, we have got our 3rd Test match coming up, and that will be in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure you leave a big like down below. Subscribe for plenty more Cricket Captain 2022 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.